46 final as we move on to the women's 1500 meter T54s, and we really move into some of the highlight races on the card. Strap yourselves in because this is going to be some fantastic action. We have a field of 10 here, including Tatyana McFadden, winner of the 1500 in London, set the world record last year and twice world champion at the 1500 meters. And we're talking about netting Paralympic medals. She's won 12 of them, including 4 gold, winning the 400 here in Rio. As we have a look at Jing from China. Jing 6th in the 400s. This is her first major international championships. This is Aline ROCHA from Brazil, the 25-year-old. It's a rousing reception, as you would expect. Here is Tatyana McFadden, 400-meter winner here in Rio, second in the 100, looking for her 5th gold medal at Paralympic level and her 13th medal in total. This is from Australia, Christie Dawes, coached by her husband Andrew. She has 2 Paralympic medals, would love to win a gold medal, the 36-year-old. This is the 30-year-old from the USA, Amanda McGrory. Finished 5th in this event in Beijing and 7th in London. Gold medalist in Beijing over longer, the 5,000 meters. Gunilla Wallengren finished her heat off really well. 3:30.99 was her qualifying time. Can go faster. This is the young Australian. This is Madison de Rozario, 22 years of age, but believe it or not, her 3rd Paralympics, coached by the great Louis Savage. This is Diane Roy from Canada, 45 years of age, the oldest in the field, qualified with a time of 3:32.13. Chelsea McClammer from the USA, also quite impressive in her heat. The 22-year-old is on the rise. And finally, Manuela SCHAER from Switzerland, 31 years of age. And her personal best, 3:20.35, would see her in medal calculations here. So a field of 10, women's 1500 meters T54 final, and they're ready. A couple of cracking 1500 meter races ahead of us, and away they go. And SCHAER from the inside began quite quickly with De Rozario, and now there's pace from out wide. Here's McFadden coming over, and also Jing is going to stake an early claim, and the Brazilians also up there in the early stages, and that is Aline ROCHA. But already it is an early lead established by the American, and this is McFadden out clear by a good 15 meters or so from Jing in 2nd place, coming into the home straight. Yes, McFadden with a terrific lead at the moment, some 25 meters from the Chinese athlete in 2nd place, and there's some early moves moving up here. McGrory goes up into 2nd position, and out even wider on the track, we've got the Australian, which is De Rozario, settling in about 7th.
Yeah, McFadden opened up a really, really strong lead, but McGrory coming up with her. McClammer also in the field for the United States. Looks like a US 1-2-3 at the moment. They're all up there. McFadden, McGrory, and McClammer. In 4th place for China, it's Jing, 6th in the 400 meters final. De Rozario, the world 800 meters champion. That magnificent victory for her in Doha. Tucked down in the middle of the field at the moment with a fellow Australian, Christie Dawes. US 1-2-3. They've dominated this. They're looking to break the rest of the field. That incredible acceleration from Tatyana McFadden early on. But she leads here with 2 laps to go. US 1-2-3 and China in 4th.
So it's McFadden in front of McGrory. McClammer is in 3rd place, and then Jing in 4th, and they're in single file as they head towards the back section. The 2 Australians trying to help each other towards the end of the field. The Brazilian is 2nd last at the moment, De Rozario, and at the tail of the field is Wallengren, who did finish off quite well in her semi-final. But at this stage, McFadden leads from McGrory in her slipstream, then McClammer in 3rd place, Jing in 4th position, and no change in the order at this stage. No one really seizing any initiative, trying to sneak up along the inside. In next position is the Australian. Indoors, De Rozario, the young 22-year-old at her 3rd Paralympics, out wider. But no change as far as the top three are concerned with a lap to go. It's McFadden from McGrory and McClammer.
McFadden, McGrory, McClammer, the 1, 2, 3 inside the final lap, and now they're beginning to go for it. Manuela SCHAER, great racer, moving up strong to try and break up the American dominance at the moment. It's a good break by her on the outside. 5th place for the Chinese, Jing. McFadden defending a line very well. McGrory and McClammer. McClammer trying to work on the outside. Tatyana McFadden already with a gold and a silver here so far, leading them out. It could still be an American 1, 2, 3. Tatyana McFadden leading them through, and I think it will be. It'll be an all-American race here. It's Tatyana McFadden, McGrory, McClammer, and that's how they're going to do it. It's a US clean sweep, 3:22.50. And that's the way to do it. And Tatyana McFadden, magnificent win to get her 2nd gold medal of these Paralympic Games, 3rd overall, Paralympic record 3:22.50 to beat McGrory's record from the semi-final. Really tight in the end, but, well, the Americans could not have worked that any better than they actually did. And Tatyana McFadden, well, she really broke the field very well, but that might have been designed to get the other Americans up here. Lifetime best for McClammer in 3rd, McGrory in 2nd, and in the end there was nobody else who was going to be able to deny them, and that includes Manuela SCHAER in 4th place, 3:22.50.
Well, what brilliant tactics from Tatyana McFadden. Went straight to the front when nobody else wanted to, broke them up, and then as they concertinaed back in, she was able just to set quite a steady tempo and held off her compatriots in McGrory and McClammer. So it was McFadden with the gold medal, and you could say, I suppose, it was a McTrifecta. But it was a Paralympic record for Tatyana McFadden, personal best for McClammer, the Rosario with an Australasian record of 3:24.33, season's best for Diane Roy, an Asian record for Jing, and then personal best for DAWES, ROCHA and Wallengren. So in the end, it was just high caliber stuff.
Yeah, and SCHAER was moving up there, and SCHAER in the end wasn't able to affect the Americans, and it was almost a case. I mean, nobody was going to keep up with Tatyana McFadden, not even her colleagues there. They were trying to tighten up. Not sure they dare even try and have a go. I mean, that was great teamwork. It was McFadden, the ringleader here. Really did break the rest of the field effectively, and look at that. Number 2, little look around, job done. You'll see a few mots there, by the way, in the replay around Tatyana McFadden. It's just a few thousand have decided to ascend on the stadium now, but don't worry, it's not going to be as bad as the Euro 2016 final. McFadden, marvelous victory. 2 gold medals now and a silver, 3:22.50. Gold, United States. McGrory, silver, United States. Chelsea McClammer, bronze, United States. SCHAER 4, the Rosario 5, Roy 6.